Hello and welcome to Ask a Mechanic. Petrol, diesel, hybrid, electric. Which suits your needs best? There's a variety of options these days as to how your vehicle is powered, and each option comes with its own benefits and drawbacks. This video is going to explain the pros and cons for hybrid vehicles. The reason I don't go into servicing costs on these videos is because there isn't really a general rule of thumb with modern cars. Every manufacturer has different recommendations for service intervals regardless of the fuel they run on. Follow me for videos on petrol, diesel and electric vehicles. So, a bit about hybrid vehicles. They are available as a coupling with petrol or diesel engines, so make sure you watch those videos for the pros and cons of those. There are three different types of hybrids available. These are mild hybrid, full hybrid and plug-in electric vehicle. Now, mild hybrid is merely an assistance to the petrol or diesel engine and isn't capable of moving the vehicle on its own. This can be useful for a small boost in power when taking off from junctions, for example. The battery is charged using F1-derived regenerative braking technology and some power from the petrol or diesel engine. The next is a full hybrid. Now, this is generally capable of moving the vehicle on its own for short distances, making town driving cleaner and more energy efficient. The electric-only range largely depends on environmental factors such as the outside temperature and driving style, but generally is somewhere between about 15 and 50 miles. The hybrid battery is recharged using F1-derived regenerative braking technology. Plug-in hybrid is the same as a full hybrid, except it can be plugged in to recharge, as well as using the onboard regenerative features found in full hybrids. Hybrid vehicles usually benefit from lower road tax charges and low emission zone exemptions due to the lower tailpipe emissions than that of a straight petrol or diesel. Disadvantages of a hybrid. They're more expensive to buy new than a straight petrol or diesel. They have higher tailpipe emissions than a full electric. They're quite a lot heavier due to the additional batteries and electric motors, which has a knock-on effect on things like tyre, brake and suspension wear because there's more pressure on those components. The batteries have a limited lifespan and they will only do so many recharges before they start to lose their life. Replacement batteries can be quite expensive, generally ranging from anywhere between £4,000 and £20,000. Lithium-ion batteries are very volatile if punctured. Lithium-ion batteries are the type of battery which is used to power hybrid and electric vehicle motors. The reason that they are used is because they take up relatively little space compared to the amount of power they put out. However, if they're punctured in an accident, for example, they can result in very violent explosions. Plug-in hybrids generally don't suit people who don't have driveway parking at home, because you can't obviously run a charging cable across a public footpath, so you would only be able to charge it when you went out somewhere. They're also only available with an automatic gearbox. You cannot buy a hybrid vehicle with a manual gearbox, so that takes away from the experience of changing gear if you're a particularly enthusiastic driver, and it takes away from the control as well of having a clutch pedal. In conclusion, if you do a mix of town driving and longer journeys, this is a better option than a full electric vehicle. You've got the best of both worlds as long as you're happy with an automatic gearbox, have off-street parking for the plug-in, and don't do massive miles. If you're a relatively high mileage user, you'll find a more regular replacement of tyres, brakes and suspension components will start to wear on your wallet. Bye for now.